Hello everyone and welcome to a world where even the smallest of spaces can bloom into a gardener's paradise. But what if you live in a flat, or a small cottage, or maybe your garden is already bursting at the seams? This is where the magic of vertical gardening comes in. Think vibrant walls adorned with cascading greenery, a feast for the eyes and the soul. Imagine fresh herbs just an arm's reach away in your kitchen, or a cascade of juicy strawberries tumbling from a repurposed pallet. In this video we'll explore the joys and practicalities of vertical gardening. So, let's grab our trowels and turn those vertical surfaces into green havens. Now, vertical gardening at its heart is about making the most of the space you have. It's about turning walls, fences, even bare corners into opportunities for growth and beauty. It's perfect if you're short on ground space, of course. And the best part is, anyone can do it. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, vertical gardening is an incredibly rewarding and accessible way to connect with nature. And because you're growing upwards, it can even be easier on your back. So, let's have a look at some of the different ways you can bring this vertical magic to your own space. When it comes to vertical gardening systems, the possibilities are as limitless as your imagination. But let's start with a few popular options to get those creative juices flowing. First up, we have wall-mounted planters. These are fantastic for smaller spaces like balconies or patios. Then there are the ever-charming hanging gardens. For the tech-savvy gardener, hydroponic towers offer a fascinating and efficient way to grow vertically without any soil. And of course you can't forget the humble trellis, a timeless classic for climbing plants like clematis, honeysuckle, or even beans and cucumbers. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for your space and style. Now let's have some fun and explore those creative ideas I promised. Got some old mason jars lying around? They make charming homes for herbs, succulents, or even small strawberries. An old shoe organizer hanging on the back of a door? Well, that's a strawberry patch just waiting to happen. And what about those old rain gutters? Don't throw them away. Mount them on a sunny wall and they become the perfect vessels for growing shallow-rooted greens. Pallets are another versatile option. Remember, the only limit is your imagination, so let your creativity run wild and see what wonders you can create. Now, just like any garden, your vertical haven needs a little TLC to truly flourish. First and foremost, light. Observe how the sun moves across your space and choose plants accordingly. Watering is crucial, especially for plants higher up, as they tend to dry out faster. You can use a watering can with a long spout, or consider installing a simple drip irrigation system to make life easier. A good quality, well-draining potting mix is essential for healthy root development. And don't forget to feed your plants regularly, especially those in containers, with a liquid fertilizer to replenish nutrients. Regularly pinching back leggy growth will encourage bushier, more productive plants, and keep your vertical garden looking its absolute best. So there you have it, vertical gardening, a truly enriching and rewarding way to bring the joy of gardening to any space, no matter how big or small. It's about connecting with nature, nurturing life, and creating something truly beautiful. I do hope this video has inspired you to have a go yourself. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which vertical gardening system are you most excited to try? Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips and inspiration. Happy planting, everyone. Remember, gardening is not just about the end result, it's about the journey, the connection with nature, the simple act of putting your hands in the soil and nurturing life. And vertical gardening brings a whole new dimension to that journey. So go on, transform those walls, balconies, and fences into verdant tapestries. Experiment, get creative, and most importantly, have fun. From my garden to yours, happy growing.